Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. Y'all miss me. The hair is different. Just so you know, this is my natural curls. Yeah, so let's start this video. I'm going to be talking about my anime recommendations. So let's get to it. Okay, so I may not look like your normal weeaboo person per se. I don't live in a dungeon and watch anime. I am a pretty girl and I also like anime. So let me just tell you how I got into this. So it was a wee way back. I was a 16-year-old person in college, because that's another story. And my friend was like, hey, you look like someone who would like anime. So I'm like, heck is an anime? Is that Japanese cartoon stuff? And he goes, yes, you should watch it. I think you'll like it. And he gave me one called Orange High Host Club. So if any of you guys out there know, you know exactly what that was. And I was like, I'll try it. So I went on YouTube, I found it in English, and I watched it and I fell in love. Cause he knew I liked cartoons, like Steven Universe. It's my show. And he goes, listen, anime is a whole other thing you can start getting into. And I'm like, all right, watching Orange High, it's definitely out there. And it's a whole new world, basically, to quote Aladdin here. I got into Orange High Host Club and it was really good. And problem, it stopped giving it to me in English and it was in Japanese. And I'm like, how am I supposed to understand this? It's in Japanese. Then it has subtitles. So I'm just like, you know what? It is a Japanese cartoon, so it does make sense. It's originally in Japanese. So I started getting into the Japanese version of it and I liked it so much more for so many reasons. So that's the first thing I'm debunking right now. Sub is better than dub. Come at me. I don't care what you think, because it's true. The anime is made in Japan, so keep it in Japanese. Why would you watch SpongeBob, which is an English cartoon, if it's your choice, in Chinese? It don't match. I mean, if you have to, but you'd prefer it in English, wouldn't you? Not only because you speak it, but it's originally in English. You're watching a novela and it's supposed to be in Portuguese, you watch it in Spanish, the lips don't match, and then you're just all over the place, or the subtitle, no honey. And then you're like, this is supposed to be in Portuguese, because it's meant to. That's where the origin is. All of it is surrounded by the culture, like the food, the people. It's supposed to be Japanese, so it gotta stay Japanese, okay honey? That's just what I think. All right, after all that. Anyway, so I started watching Orange High and I got really into it. And then also I like Dan and Phil, just precursor. I'm a huge Dan and Phil fan, and they started talking about anime. I'm like, okay, it seems to me that everyone likes anime around here. So I started watching videos on what I could watch. So I'm like, you know what? I'm now 4 years into anime and there's quite a bit I've seen. So I thought, make my own video and talk about what I watch. So now that you got my first anime I've ever seen, it's gotten better, my list. So these are my top anime that I've watched or am watching or am waiting for the next season to hurry up, and you'll know it when you see it, because there's a couple that I know, maybe if you don't, you do, you know. There's a couple that you need to hurry up and make the second or third season, because I'm getting antsy. So let's get into it. My first one, it's on the top of my list, is My Hero Academia. That anime is so good. I love Marvel. Let me just start from the first. I love Marvel. I love superheroes. I love everything like that. So getting all of that in an anime with good character development is just, it's a blessing. I freaking love My Hero. My favorite character is Todoroki Shoto. He is my icy hot baby. He is hot and cold. He is my dude. I love him to death. That is my character. I'm here for that angst, you know what I'm saying? So basically, My Hero is a show about this kid named Midoriya Izuku, and he was born quirkless, and it's because the society is based on quirks, and quirks are powers, so everyone has a power, basically. Usually, you get it passed down from your parents. So he's a little kid, you know, being a kid, and he really wants to be a superhero, and he learns that he cannot have a superpower. He is quirkless, and so he's trying to live his days trying to become a superhero, even though he can't do it. And his childhood friend Bakugo Katsuki. He is very, very mean to him from the get-go, saying that you can't do whatever you want because you're quirkless, you're weak, you can't do this. Supposed to be friends. I don't call it really a friend, but you know, whatever. Not to bash on Bakugo. He gets better in the seasons that come, but at the beginning, he was a jerk. It was horrible. But it's really good, and he eventually meets his favorite superhero that he idols, and he takes him under his wing, and the rest is history. So that's a really good anime. I recommend that. 10 out of 10, really good. My next anime I love is Noragami. I am here for this mythology, religion, like the whole, yes, please give it to me. I grew up with Percy Jackson. I love mythology. I love learning about other religions. It's just really, really cool to learn about. Like, yeah, it's just seeing different cultures and like how they think and like the way that things are is just, I love it. So Noragami is on this minor god named Yato that he wants to be a major god. In order to do that, a lot of mortals have to know who he is and have to worship him, and they basically make a shrine, and if you make it there, if per se they ever die, they can come back because everyone remembers them. Catch my drift? So basically it's about him on his journey trying to become a major god. And along the way, he does like little jobs here and there, really weird ones, like cleaning people's bathrooms just so they can remember him. It's very weird, I know, but it's awesome. And he's trying to cross the street trying to get this cat that it's on one of his jobs. He has to grab this cat that was lost, and he's a god, so he doesn't really worry about traffic. But this girl somehow sees him and it's like, oh my god, this guy's gonna get crushed by a bus. So she runs in front and pushes him out of the way, saving him. But in the meantime, she got hit and she went to the hospital. But the catch point, her soul left her body, and she's now half human, half spirit, and so she can travel between the near shore and the far shore. So the near shore is where the mortals are, and they really can't see anything like spiritual or like anything of those sorts. Far shore is where they're dead, basically. So she's like right in between, and she can see both sides. And she can see spirits, and she can see the gods, and she can see everything. And it's really good. It is so good. Like the action sequences are amazing. I love just the culture behind it is there, it's present, and I freaking love it. It is so good, my god. Watch it. Next one on my list is Yuri on Ice. If y'all don't already know, this is one of the best athlete ones in two ways. One, it is very detailed. It is it's aesthetically very pleasing, and everything they talk about in it is very true to the actual sport. Like, I knew nothing about ice skating, but I tell you, when the Olympics came around, I knew what a triple was. I knew exactly like the technicalities when they do. I was like, yes, I'm here for it. I can't say any of the words because I can't speak, but I know what I'm talking about. And my mom was like, how you know all this? I'm like, because of my anime I watch. So that's one reason. And two, it's the first anime that like touches on homosexuality in not a funny way. Like it's very subtle. Yeah, so in this one, this guy, he was ice skating, right? He's competing, and his favorite ice skater, Victor, he's from Russia, and he looked up to him, and he decided he didn't want to skate anymore, but his friend uploaded a video of him skating to Victor's songs, one of his, like, in doing an actual routine. Victor's like, okay, gonna go to Japan now because this guy's amazing. But he wants to be his coach, like his teacher, to make him better and then make him go back into the competition. And along the way, they start falling in love, and it's just so cute, and it's just a very nice story. It's very soft, very gentle, you can see it, you know what's happening without having to be like them having to say it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't see it, then you're just denying the fact. Just saying. But it is a very, very, very nice anime. I recommend 10 out of 10. I'll recommend most of these 10 out of 10. I'm not going to give you a mediocre anime to watch. This is my list of good anime. So if you're into that, if you love, if you love ice skating, if you love the mix of the both, this is the anime for you. My next one is Haiku. Haiku is really good. It's again another sport anime, and it's taught me about volleyball. I knew nothing about volleyball except the fact that you hit the ball, boop, and it goes over the net. That's all I really know. I'm so sorry. Okay. Haiku is about this boy that he really wants to play volleyball when he was in middle school, but his team wasn't really the best. He kind of just put it together, you know, but he has natural instincts that are absolutely bonkers. And he goes to high school and joins the volleyball team, and he gets matched up with this kid that he worked before, who's also a really good setter. And a setter is the guy who sets the ball to the person to spike it. And his dream is to become the ace of the team, so the one that mostly spikes the ball, basically. But the weirdest thing is the setter is really good, and so is he with natural instinct. So them together do this really weird, like, quick set. They do a really cool quick set, and it's outrageous, and it just gets you so pumped. You're like, yes, it's really good. So it's their journey as a whole team trying to reach nationals, and it's just really, really good. Now I know so much about volleyball that when I go to work, I'm just like, I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I know it, but I can't. I'm not. My next anime is Free. Free, it just makes me so happy. Free is these guys who, when they were little, again, they grew up together. They all swam together, a community pool center. And they all love swimming, and it's following this guy named Haru, and Haru loves to freestyle swim. I don't know, he's like a angsty teen, and that's just what he does. He loves to swim freely. But it's them trying to come back together in high school and create a new swim team, and again, go to nationals, even though Haru doesn't know what the heck he's doing, because all his friends are like, you know, dude, you're graduating soon, what you gonna do? Are you gonna go to college? And he goes, I wanna swim. And I'm just like, I get you, bruh, but like, for real though, what are you gonna do? So that's a really good one. A lot of shirtless guys, if that's what you're into. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just saying. My next anime is, don't laugh at me, it's called Durarara. It's Do Ra Ra Ra. 3 Ra's. It's very hard to explain this anime because it's really out there, but I will try my best. It is an anime about this character that he's basically he's bored and he wants to have a grand life. So he goes down into the city and he meets his friend, and they kind of become like, it's him, another guy, and another dude. I honestly don't know how to explain the premise of this anime. It's just really good. They all have gangs, but not bad ones. Like he wants to make a good gang, like where they do good acts of kindness, but no one knows that he's the leader because it's like internet based. There's that whole thing going on there, and then there's this girl named Celti, and she is Celti is this, like, I think Irish folklore. Like, she doesn't have a head, and she would like come smite people, but she lost her head. So now she's just kind of chilling and like in love with someone, and she's trying to find her head. But if she finds her head, then she'll go revert back into her old ways and forget her memories. Listen, just look it up. It's really good. You'll get into it very quickly because you'll be lost at first. You're going to be lost, I guarantee it. But wait, because it literally gets so good. I get worked up just thinking about it. I'm upset that it finished, but it finished well and I liked it. My next anime is Sword Art Online. This anime, let me tell you, so freaking good. Okay. Sword Art Online is about this society that they create. This person created a VR game, right? But it's more advanced than you think. You put this helmet on, and your essence, like your soul, like your whole, like your mind and soul go into the game, and it's amazing. It's really good. Problema, the guy's crazy, and he trapped everyone who logged into this game, and they're stuck there, and they cannot leave until they defeat all the levels. And if they die in the game, they die in real life. Pretty freaking crazy. And it follows this main character named Kirito, and Kirito is like a boss. He's literally OP. Like, I don't know how else to explain him. And there's love, and there's heartbreak, and there's death, but not in a weird way. I love anime, but I cannot handle gore horror anime. Like anything with blood and like losing limbs, like not for me. I don't do that kind of stuff. So if y'all expecting me to talk about Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul, I will not, because I'm not saying it's not good. They do have really, really good plots and story bases. I just can't stomach it. I can't watch it. Even if I close my eyes, I know, no, I'm not gonna do it. So, Sword Art Online, really freaking good. Now, on to my little animes. I have 4 little anime, not very well known, but they're really good, and I recommend them 100% no less. So, my first little anime is Toradora. You probably heard of it, I'm not quite sure, but it's a very, very cute anime. So basically it's following this guy that lives with his mom, and he looks scary, but he's actually a sweetheart, and it throws everyone off at his school, and he's upset because like, I'm literally wouldn't hurt to fly, so I don't know why everybody's so scared of me. And then there's this girl that's really tiny, she's adorable, but that's very misleading. She will hurt you very quickly, and from what I've learned so far, they make a great duo. And I don't know if they're gonna get together. They probably are. You know how anime works. They're gonna get together. But it's pretty cute. If you want to watch an anime that's very chill and very cute, a little violent, because she's very violent, but altogether, it's alright. It's a pretty cute anime. My next little one is Yamada-kun and the 7 Witches. This is a 1 series anime, or 1 season anime, so it's only 12 episodes. It follows this guy named Yamada-kun, and he's new to the school. He's very rough, and he's hardcore, and he's mean, and he skips class, and that's what he does. And he sees this girl, and he's like, you're a loser, you know, I'm better than you, kind of thing. So he's going up the stairs, and he accidentally falls back and like tumbled on top of her, and they fall down the stairs. And when they wake up, they switched bodies. So basically, there's 7 witches at this school, and he has to find all 7 of them for a reason. I don't want to spoil it because it's only 12 episodes. It's really, really cute. I would recommend it. It is really, I don't know how to say it. It's really cute. It's really cute. Of course, 2 main characters fall in love. I ship it so hard. It's adorable. Watch it. My next anime is Tanaka-kun is Always Listless. This anime is so cute. The aesthetic, everything. I think you should watch it. There you go. You should watch it. It's following this guy named Tanaka-kun. Is always not lazy, just kind of like that. That's him all day. Tired, sleepy. That's him. And his friend likes to pick him up like this and like carrying him around. And it's just following their day. So in Tanaka-kun is Always Listless. There's this one episode that he was extra listless, I guess. And he was playing the piano, and let me just watch.
じゃあ、田中君、伴奏お願いね。
はい。田中がピアノ弾けるなんて意外だよな。
ああ、小さい頃に習っていたらしい。
待て、暗いぞこのふるさと。単調にアレンジされている。
ウサギやコブナはおろか、あの頃の我が家ももうない。荒廃しきったふるさとだ。
すまん。田中、今日は気だるさ2倍キャンペーン中なんだ。
Yeah, so that's one good way of looking at the anime. It's a very silly anime. It's very cute. There's not much to it. It's very like a slice of life. Like it's really cute to like just sit down and giggle at an episode or two. It isn't meant for you to be like hardcore, this is my show. Unless you're into it like that. But I do recommend to watch it. It's very cute. My last anime is this anime called The Flying Witch. It is so quirky. I don't know how else to explain it. So basically this girl is moving in with her 2 cousins. And she's a witch. And the funny part is, where they live is there's just normal people. They never even really heard of a witch, and she's just like, hey, I'm a witch. What's up? Her little cousin was terrified of her, and it's just her becoming a young lady, I guess. I don't really know how else to explain it. She's a witch living with two people, normal. But she also does magic. It's just a really cute anime. Again, it's in that category of just like, I have nothing to watch. I keep hitting this. You're a danger. It's just, again, cute, kawaii. Okay, funny thing about her is that she's horrible with directions, and I can show you right now.
よし
誠、そろそろ行くぞ。
はーい今行きます こっちだった
What'd I say? Horrible at directions. I'm talking like, I don't know. And when my siblings and I saw that clip, we were in hysterics. Like all day we would run to like a wall and be like, wrong way. That's just, I don't know. It's just really funny. And it's like a soft funny. You don't have to be like cackling like this, but like it gets you giggling. It's a giggle anime. Listen, people, these are giggle animes. Don't knock them till you try them. They're just good for a giggle. You know, you need a giggle in life. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Now you get to see that I like anime. I'll probably make more videos like this in the future because there's always new anime to watch. If you guys want me to go more in depth on a certain anime or have ones to recommend to me, just leave it in the comments below. I'll check them out. I hope you guys like this video. Press the like button if you liked it, because that's what you do when you like things, people. You like it. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And click the bell notifications so you guys can know when new videos are coming up. Keep an eye on my Instagram and my Twitter, because I will be saying when things are happening. And they'll be down in the description as well. Oh, and all of the anime that I talked about are either on Hulu and Crunchyroll, and I will link them below as well if I can. If Crunchyroll wants to sponsor me, please, thank you. But other than that, thank you guys. I'm sorry. Hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing weekend wherever you are. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.